Hey, what's up, guys? This is Arhenis. I made a sorry ass video a couple years ago about my PlayStation 3 collection. Back in the day, I was not counting on collecting for the PlayStation 3, but I really got invested into it, and I currently have over 200 games, about 210 physical discs or boxes. Some of them have several games, so the game count is actually higher. I'll start real quick with my collector's editions. First is the Far Cry 4 Kitted edition that was given to me by my girlfriend on I think it was Christmas to 2019, I believe. It has the game, which I really enjoyed. It has also a figure of Pagan Min. It has, I believe it was a map, a notebook. It has several goodies, not available everywhere else. Um, my latest find is Killer is Dead, which I got for let's say it was about $40. I think it's on price. I've heard that the game is not that good, but I really wanted to have it because it's a very rare. One other collection that I have is the Blast Blue Continuum Shift Extended Edition or Extend, and this one has a few goodies like an art book, and I believe it has also a it says there 17 song soundtrack, Calamity Continuation calendar, and art book. This is not exactly a collector's edition, but it's a Mass Effect trilogy, but I have it here because the box is bigger than the regular standard PlayStation 3 boxes. I have Catherine, and my girlfriend had the great idea to get me the soundtrack and the art book for the special edition, which I don't own. I only have the standard edition, so this is a very good find, and she gave this to me. This is a Capcom's Essentials. It has Devil May Cry 4, Dead Rising 2 Standard Edition, Resident Evil 6, and Super Street Fighter 4 with a voucher for Mega Man 10, and it also has a little bag. And last, oh no, not last, this is Dark Souls 2 Special Edition. I don't remember the exact name for it, but apart from the game, it has the soundtrack. I haven't played it, so but I've heard that it's not as good as Demon Souls or Dark Souls. And this Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X2 Collector's Edition, the remaster. I was gonna get the special edition, which only has a little art book and the soundtrack, but this one has the soundtrack and a bigger art book. What I really like about this game is that in game, apart from the remastered graphics, it also has a remastered soundtrack, which is amazing. And Final Fantasy X is actually my favorite Final Fantasy game. I'm gonna put this right here where it goes. Now I'll try to make this. I have 4 towers of games. Here's this 4 towers, and I'm gonna go each tower per video. So I'm gonna try do it alphabetical. So the first one is 007 Quantum of Solace. Haven't played it, but I've heard that this is one of the best current 007 games. 3D Dot Game Heroes. This is an amazing homage / parody of The Legend of Zelda of old. Ace Combat Assault Horizon, which I did enjoy a little bit, but it's not as good as Part 5. I mean, The Unsung War, or Part 4, Shattered Skies. Akiba Strip. I believe this is based on an anime. I'm not sure, but I really did like this game. It has a sort of a beat 'em up RPG and very anime. It could be a bit girly at times, but I really liked it. Alice Madness Returns. The best thing about this game is that you can download the original American Magic's Alice from the PlayStation Store, and I think that if you punch in this disc, you can play the original one. Alien Colonial Marines. A lot has been said about this game, and to be honest, even though it's not a very good game, I did started to enjoy it, but I stopped playing it because of all these games. But it's actually not that bad. um, Alien versus Predator. I believe this started to get a bit pricey, but I actually got it for 180 pesos, which back in the day was about $9 or so. Alpha Protocol. This game I think just went down the radar, but it's actually a very good RPG shooter. It's made by Obsidian, the guys who made Fallout New Vegas. Anarchy Reigns. This is a Platinum game. Platinum Games game. It's a beat 'em up a la Final Fight or Fighting Force. Artoni Kokoga. I haven't played this game, but I don't know. I hope it's good. Next is Azura's Wrath, which I'm pretty sure many of you know. I haven't played it, but I heard it's a very good game. The only problem I think is that I have very long cutscenes or attacks. Aquapasa. This is a fighting game by Atlas, which I'm actually on the hunt for all of the physical releases for Atlas games, and it has games from several, I think, animes and games like Tears to Tiara and other two that I don't remember right now. It's made by the guys that made Blast Blue and Guilty Gear. The Awakening of Fate Ultimatum. This is a nice American game. It's an action RPG slash dungeon crawler, which I really did like. I got to the last part, but back in the day I had my PlayStation 3 formatted because it was stuck while loading, so I lost all my advance. Batman Arkham Asylum. I loved this game, and the PlayStation 3 has Play as the Joker challenge only for PlayStation 3. The Game of the Year edition for Arkham City. I haven't played it much, but what I have played, I actually enjoyed Asylum more, maybe because it was the first one. Arkham Origins didn't get much love, but it's actually not that bad. It's actually a very good game. My favorite war game, which is Battlefield Bad Company 2, which I still play today. Battlefield 3. Battlefield 4, which I do enjoy it. I haven't played this one. I've heard the story campaign is very bad and the game is actually not that good. Bayonetta, another Platinum Games game, which I'm also in the hunt for all of the Platinum Games edition physical releases. Bleach Soul Resurrected. This game is very well. It's actually quite expensive to find it complete. I got it for 150 pesos, which is basically right now it's about $8. Blur. This is a game that I had and I exchanged it for another game, and I had such a hard time finding it again, but here it is. It's very good racing, realistic cars, but the racing is sort of Mario Kart with power-ups and stuff. And Binary Domain. This is an amazing game, a third shooter, which I think of it as the Terminator game that never got, but we did deserved, sort of speak. Bioshock Ultimate Raptor Edition. I got it quite cheap. It has the two games, but only Bioshock is on the physical disc. This one is downloadable. But since I'm trying to get all physical as much as I can, I got Bioshock 2. The complete edition for Bioshock Infinite. I had the first edition that had the downloadable Bioshock, original Bioshock, but I gave that to my girlfriend since I got this one. But she loved it and she loved the first one, so that was great for me. Borderlands triple pack. This has started to go up in price very fast. I only have played the first one for about, I think I'm on like 5 hours so far, but I do like the humor. I do like the graphics and all that. Brutal Legend is such a game that it deserved more attention, but it also didn't deliver as much as it should have had. It was hyped a lot, but didn't live to the expectations. Cavalier African Adventures. I played Cavella's game on my PSP back in the day, And the only reason why I got this, because I got it real cheap, is because it came with a gun that I will show in another video, because it's there all behind all that stuff. Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac, Caballeros del Zodiaco, Battle for Sanctuary. This is the Latin American edition, but I hated the fact that the game doesn't have the Latin dialogue, and for to have the Spanish, to have the Spanish subtitles and all that, I have to switch my PlayStation to Spanish, which I don't like much. Brave Soldiers, same story as this one. I haven't played them though, but I wanted to have them because the Latin editions are more scarce than the regular standard American edition. Call of Duty World at War. This was my second Call of Duty game. Modern Warfare 2, which is actually my favorite Call of Duty game. Call of Duty Black Ops. So I mean, it's like you have to have Call of Duty even if you don't love it that much. You had to play it at some point. Modern Warfare 3, I mean, Black Ops 2. This Black Ops edition is quite pricey because this one has Latin American Spanish, so this is very, very rare. Call of Duty Ghosts, which is actually my second favorite Call of Duty. For some reason, it didn't got much love, but this is the part where we all started to get sick of Call of Duty and modern Call of Duties. But this is actually not as modern as Black Ops, but let's put it like this is in present day, so to speak. And I did love the alien mode. I just got it because it was cheap. Now this Castlevania Lords of Shadow Collecting Edition has the Lords of Shadow Mirror's Fate HD, which is a Nintendo DS release, and I loved this game. This is my favorite Castlevania after Castlevania 4, which is my favorite Castlevania. This is the standard edition for Catherine. There's another cover for it, which is rare, but this is the standard one. The Club, I haven't played it, but I heard that it's a nice shooter. I got it on the cheap. Condemned, this is a horror first-person game, which creeped me the F out. The other day I was playing it and my girlfriend was with me and we were like, oh shit. Crisis, unfortunately, is the PAL edition, which is not bad actually, but I cannot get DLC for this. The Cursed Crusade, this is an Atlas produced game. Well, they actually they didn't make the game, but they produced it, but it's actually not a very good game. Dante's Inferno, often regarded as a God of War ripoff, but I actually loved this game. I beat it on the PSP, but I haven't beat it on PlayStation 3. And the PSP version is the shorter version, because I remember that the final fight was just you face the devil and you beat it and that's it. And I believe that the PlayStation 3 edition has like 3 phases on that fight. The Darkness 2, I haven't played the first one, but I did love this one. Very good shooter with a very good sort of a tentacle gameplay. Dark Souls, which you all know and which you all die on it. I do die a lot on it. Darksiders Collection. I got this game because I was excited that it has the season pass. Unfortunately, the season pass only give you discount for the DLC. It doesn't give you much DLC, so that's a bummer. I could have gone for the standard edition for each, and that would be it was gonna be cheaper. Deadpool, a game that has started to go up on price, and it has started to be very difficult to find. It's actually not that good. This one I got it on cheap, which is Deadly Premonition Director's Cut Edition. This game I've heard and I've seen on a lot of videos that the game is actually not a very good game, but it has so many glitches and errors that the game's actually very lovable for that part, and that It's actually a good game, but with bad graphics and bad gameplay, something like that. So that's for today's video. Next, I'll go with my second one, the third, the fourth one, and I'll try and show the gun that I had for Cabela's. The only thing I want to point out is that some of my games don't have the manual, which sucks. I tried to collect them complete, and just like I just got one game that has no box, so that actually sucks. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll put my other video soon. Peace out.